Hello guys, so today I decided to try my hands on making crunchy cabin biscuits. So I will walk you guys through how I made this biscuit. It's very crunchy and kind of tastes like cabin biscuit as well. So let's do this together. So guys, I started with 200 grams of all-purpose flour, and to that I added 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt. You know that cabin biscuit has less sugar, so that's why. So I added half teaspoon of baking soda and half teaspoon of baking powder. Then I added 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil or vegetable fat, anyone. So for now I just added the 2 tablespoons and then mixed everything together, making sure that everything was thoroughly mixed or combined. Once that was done, I went in with some warm water, about 95 grams of warm water. Okay, so I made sure that I mixed to form a soft dough. So after mixing my dough, I had to add extra 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil into the dough. Once my dough was formed, I transfer onto a non-stick paper or baking paper. Then I placed another baking paper on top, then rolled it out. After rolling it out, I had to cut it into shapes of my choice. So you need to cut your biscuit into the shapes that you want. Okay, so I had to cut it into the shapes of my choice. Once I was done cutting the biscuits, I had to poke some holes on each of them, just like design, and these holes also will help to insert air while the biscuit bakes. Okay, so when you flatten it, make sure you flatten it a little bit thin but not too thin, because once you pop that in the oven it's going to rise as well. And finally I had to bake this in my preheated oven at 250 degrees for 30 minutes. And once it was 30 minutes, my biscuits were ready. I had to let them cool down, then crunchy. So you can try this at home. They taste exactly like cabin, even though they are kind of a little bit kind of strong, but it's crunchy. Like when you try it, you will still love it. You know that cabin biscuit doesn't need too much of sugar and it's kind of a little bit salty. That's how it tastes. Thanks for watching and see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.